right, here we go. So today, Sony and Borderlands, I guess Gearbox, have decided to come out and put out a gameplay deep dive for Borderlands 4. So we're going to go ahead and do a watch along of it. Let's see how this thing looks. Program contains mature content that might not be suitable for all audiences. All right, bring it on. What have we got? Yes, straight into it. Okay, now that little bit we've seen. Well, that's pretty cool.
A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running, and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Okay, I want to see the new Vault Hunters and what we're doing with them. We need to see this. Like, what are their skills? Where are we at with it? Visually, the game looks like a big step up. Ooh. Shoot. Loot. Cute. Okay. Interesting. I kind of like that. Blow shit up together. Yeah. Jim and I have been enjoying our playthrough of the first one. We're gonna get a move on. They moved this one up if we want to finish them all in time.
A citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
I like that the robotic-looking things kind of had the psycho head. Here we go. Okay, nice little stinger intro.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment.
That is a hell of a
Today,
shirt.
We're giving you our deepest look yet.
Oh, that is
at
something.
Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running.
Damn, Monty's on this thing?
PlayStation 5 Pro.
I do want to see how it looks on the Pro and on PC. I think I'm playing the new one on the PC.
16 years ago,
We'll see. We'll see.
To refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement,
Big claim.
abilities, bigger and better.
But I feel like there's
enemies, and a
been
brand new planet.
more
All in
bad
service of
games than
making
good
you
in this
feel like a
series at this
total
point.
badass.
It's the
Well, like,
perfect
okay,
entry point for
okay
new
games.
players with incredible new places and a great story.
Particularly if we chuck Tiny
For our
Tina in there, which was
longtime
fine.
Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before.
More grounded tone. Interesting to see what that means.
Culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk. Let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
All right, deep dive begin. It's like 15 to 20 minutes. I think they said 18 maybe of gameplay today.
Borderlands is an
Different
unforgiving
environments. I'm
sci-fi
liking that
universe
they are very,
where
very
life is
different.
cheap and guns are plentiful.
Like Borderlands 1, not a
You play as a
huge
vault hunter,
jump in some
badass
cases.
mercenary with
Very
powerful
similar.
abilities called action skills.
Yeah, this is
Today I'm
good. This
playing
is
as
good.
Vex, our new siren. She
Because
wields
for me, it's all
supernatural
obviously it's
faith
always
and
about the Vault Hunter.
devastating effect.
But which one am I gonna pick?
She can use that energy to empower
Like I knew I
herself,
was speaking flack before
or
3 came
channel it
out.
to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
Look, the shadowy minions seem cool.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental
Oi.
exosuit. He can deconstruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
These are 2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can
You know-
play at launch.
You're not going to tell me the other 4, are you? And they said at
Borderlands 4
launch,
takes place on
which
Kairos,
I'm reading
an
into
all-new
there'll be
planet
DLC
steeped in
hunters,
conflict.
where there wasn't for 3.
For thousands
Which
of
was a
years,
letdown.
The Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines.
Ew.
Anyone who
How
stepped
Elon.
out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
Bro, they look...
That is until 6 years ago
Imposing.
when Alpha showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the
Always.
Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all
Oy.
across Kairos have started rising up. Some even ripping out their bolts. And chunks of their brain along with it.
Oh my god. Okay, like now we have like an understanding of why a psycho is a psycho in this world. That's kind of cool.
Ready to explode, and you're the spark.
Pulled out the implant and scrambled
As you
themselves.
explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters.
Hell yeah.
Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie.
Hmm.
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
Okay, he seems cool.
And as always, Claptrap is along for the ride.
Please confirm not voiced by Jack Black.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere,
I like Echo 4.
hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and
Replica
helping
Echo
guide you
4,
to
please.
objectives. But enough of all
Send
that.
it to me, I'll
Let's
buy
get
it.
into the game.
Announce it, damn it.
Thanks to
Here
our
we
improved
go.
lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly.
Yeah, this looks neat.
With full crossplay
I like
launch,
that.
You can play with your friends on any platform.
Full crossplay at launch. They'll talk about cross progression
Today,
at
we're
some point
venturing
too, I
into
think.
Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
We'll have to check.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore.
Dude, they look cool.
There's next to no loading time, just endless
Yes.
looting and shooting mayhem.
Okay, 4 zones.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals.
Dude, is that a level in the bottom left corner?
Conducting grotesque
Are we level
experiments on
24?
locals. It's up to us to
Damn, son. Okay, we've got a
All right, let's
PlayStation
go.
logo for Rafa. Confirming he's in,
Here I'm using Glock,
obviously
one of our new
PlayStation.
movement
We know it's
abilities.
crossplay.
Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
Okay, I like that. Better movement. Always
As you
good.
traverse, you'll uncover
I feel like
a
it had
vast,
improved game to
beautiful
game.
world.
3 had the slide that was
And to bring
huge in
Kairos
Apex
to
at the
life,
time.
We've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
It's definitely
There's
improving.
also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Cratch, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Ooh, yeah, level 20 something. 22. Ooh. Yeah, that feels
Here
that
we
feels
come across
Borderlandsy.
the Silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
Ooh, what's a
You'll
silo?
naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos.
This is what I want to
You'll
hear.
need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Excellent.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the
Man, I love this series. Silo completed. Death right. Acquired 40 of whatever that is. XP? Currency? I mean, it doesn't seem like we
Now
did
that we're
much in this
charge,
side
we'll fast
activity.
travel to the silo. And as a
Ah,
bonus,
so
let's
it's like a
reveal the
tower
approximate location of
in
the
Far
vault.
Cry, right? Yeah,
We
basically.
can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault. A
Ooh.
high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Yeah, see, this sounds like we've got some better endgame content already.
Let's get after it.
Ooh, that's a long fall. Fall damage? Not a thing? Not a thing.
Another
Nice.
nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
What do you mean? Okay, hello Apex balloons. Redeploys.
And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle.
Ooh, yes.
Hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
You
Dude,
can customize
vehicle
your
custom,
body,
yes.
paint job, and
That's what I
even
want.
handles.
Vehicle
Because this is
customization, love it.
Borderlands, you best believe
See,
it
this
has
is some
guns.
Destiny shit here. And it's got guns, yes.
As you
Yes.
traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
I still think one of the games that did world bosses the best and just random, like, events was probably Guild Wars 2. God, that was a while ago, though.
All right,
Destiny had
we're
some good
coming
stuff,
up on
too.
an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, little jetpack. We got a badass here. Cryogenic badass. Nice. Leaking. Ew.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat
Ooh.
more dynamic than
Dude, that purple loot dropping out of
You can
there.
dash in and out
Yeah,
of
that hit
melee
something
attacks,
deep in my
dodge
brain. That felt good.
projectiles, Or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
Yeah, this feels good. So vault key fragment detected. So we're just straight up looking for one here. I like that. Okay, pulling the barrels in. Cool, I like it. If that's not going to be like character specific. I imagine it's not. Combat feels good. Definitely an improvement. That's what you want from a sequel,
I
right?
know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Oh, that's sick.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partala
Whoa.
herself, Amara.
All the way up the
She's
cliff.
a former
Okay.
vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith.
Yeah, say Amara rings a
Took
bell.
down the timekeeper.
A big old bell.
Don't you whine at me, Hermes. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
Yep. So how many animals we got here?
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
How's this gonna look?
Come, let's throw some light on this black side
Okay.
case. This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
I feel like these games were kind of
Co-op has always been
guilty
at
of the
heart
big bright
Borderlands,
flash
and we put a
hiding the
ton
lack of
work into
motion
making it better
behind
and
something, and
Our
then
improved
the
lobby is
flash
just
clears
the
and
start.
like
You
the
can
walls
also
are out
set
of the
your own
way.
campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party.
Ooh,
This way,
nice.
Everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
I
And
do
you
like
don't
that we
to
can have
worry
different
about loot
campaign
and just
difficulty.
stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player.
Yes.
Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And
Excellent.
two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you
That's
to
big.
be able to
That's
hang
big.
with your buddies and have a great time.
Couch co-op coming back. People were pissed that wasn't a thing. Oy.
What the hell is that?
Tim. He yells his name like a Pokemon. Kill Tim. That's depressing. Poor Tim. I barely knew him. I like that we have what are looking like
Everyone else heard you
tiered
talking,
challenges
right?
coming back into the game.
Feels like the product of Lilith's
Elemental Break
twisted
1 of
mind.
5.
Another
I don't
of his
think they're
experiments.
achievements, and I hope they're
He's
not.
doing this to
Like, I
creeps.
hope they're
shudder to think what
in-game
he's doing
challenges
to
for
Lilith.
XP and stuff.
We need to
Because
get
those in the
inside.
first game are nice.
That air vent.
It makes you
Let's
feel
check
like
it out.
redoing the same thing is worth it, even once you've max leveled. And please, with this game, allow max level to
Hermes
go
is
up
really
with
creeped out
DLC.
in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Don't do the Diablo Unlimited thing, though.
Now
That thing
we're
drives
on
me
the black
nuts.
side, let's take a moment to talk about loot.
Yes, here we go.
In
Loot
Borderlands
time.
4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks. There's Jacobs.
Nice.
Crit-friendly black powder weapons.
Bro, I love
Technical
Jacob
expertise of
revolvers.
Maliwan. Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets.
Love Vladov, too.
The toss to reload Tedior,
They're always a bit of fun.
or Torg with explosions.
Sometimes
We
good.
also have 3 new ones. The Order with powerful charge and release blasts.
I'm going to pass on the
Fully
order.
auto rippers.
Rippers sounds
and the
good to me.
reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
Ooh, I like that.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers
way.
to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this
Oh,
flat-off
that's
assault
sick.
rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things.
Nice.
The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
Dude, we're going to get some
That's
really
before
specific
even
guns.
Getting into alt fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental
love that.
damage.
The possibilities are truly endless.
He's got like assault rifles running around. Oh,
To
it's so
support playing
silly.
with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides
Okay.
bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with deadless parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage.
What's a kill bonus?
This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer.
I do like
immediately
that.
Turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your
Yes.
feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also
Excellent.
making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase.
Yeah,
ever.
rarity's way better.
And at the top of everything are legendaries.
I hope, anyway.
These have always had unique effects that you won't
Yes.
find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often.
They
This
did.
not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will
Ooh.
truly be special events.
That looks good, man.
We've added the magic back to our loot
What do we
chest,
got?
and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
Bro.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you
Some of
my
these are
favorite
real
thing.
good.
Ordnance. This is the new
Grenades?
gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
Oh, okay. And miniguns. I like it. Ordnance
Instead of
slot.
taking
That
up
sounds
a gun
good.
slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers.
Yes.
No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Oh, as long as the cooldown's off. But that is sick. Dude, these environments are like right up my alley. I'm gonna lose my life
Before
to
we go
this
further,
September
let's talk a little bit
12th
about action skills.
when it now comes out.
Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase
Yes,
Familiar
phase
and pull out
familiar,
Trouble.
nice.
As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever
Interesting.
before.
So you can set up one for
On
each.
passive skills, you
This
can
is so
further
sick.
Customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely
Hold
change
L1 to
how
command him
combat
to
plays out,
explode himself.
resulting in near
That is
endless
grim.
freedom to experiment.
Like
You
a
can swap
forced
unlock
suicide
augments
button.
or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive
Yes.
ability called a trait. For
What's the
Vex,
trade?
Her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic
Oh.
to shock, fire, or
Dude,
any
that's
other
cool.
elemental type.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us.
Here we go.
Gods. Are those test tubes?
Jesus. Big trouble. Yeah, I don't like this. Kill the escaped experiments. Ooh, we've almost hit like a Doom soundtrack reveal here. Little couple of riffs into it. Still one of the best soundtracks in gaming. Doom 2016. 2018? 16, I think.
I'm down.
There we go.
Thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return.
It's still back.
Of course,
Good.
I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other
That
buffs,
is correct.
like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
A what kit?
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys.
Big
Those
boys.
crystals growing out of them?
Dude.
By the way, if you're looking to experience
Jacked
the story
up.
again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay.
Oh,
right,
that's sick.
No more save loading to run bosses.
You can straight up
Now
run any
can
boss you
return to
want
the arena
or
and use Moxie's big
missions. That's so
encore machine
good.
to spawn another run.
But we'll
Dude,
talk
that is
more
a
about
good
endgame
quality
later.
of life. Yes.
For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Dude.
In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever.
They look
putting all your new
sick,
skills,
man.
gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Okay, we're not showing indicators here though, like damage was. And the HUD's all hidden. We're keeping a few things under wraps. I like it. This game's looking good, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers. That's enough of that for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Ooh. Do I, or do I avoid for the rest of it now? Because this is, yeah, this is a day one. There we go.
Thank you for joining us.
All right. There we go, huh? Break free. Borderlands 4. Coming September 12th. There we go. Dude, that cover upgrade looks sick. All right, so that was the Borderlands State of Play gameplay deep dive. What did you think? Me personally, I think, yeah, I'm more sold on the game now. I was definitely going to play it. But now I'm very excited for it. This thing's looking good. Let me know what you guys thought. Till next time. Peace out.